Hello, everyone. This is Dr. Sharita Weatherspoon, and we're here today with another one of the contributing authors in the Love Letters to My Girls anthology project. We're so excited to have Lisa Collins here with us today. Lisa is a womb practitioner and co-founder of Womb Cry, and she's going to share with us in just a couple of minutes what all of that means and what it's about. But first, I just want to remind you about the Love Letters to My Girls 100 Black Women Speak to the Hearts of Black Women and Girls anthology and the work that we're trying to do to deliver a powerful message to Black women and girls around the world about how valuable they are and inspire them on their journey, help them through their tough times, help them to be able to stand up in their power, command and demand respect, to love and be loved, and just, recognize their contributions to this world, regardless of their situation, education, socioeconomic status. We want us to know that we are valuable and we are worthy and we are loved. So that is what the Love Letters to My Girls anthology project is all about. And we'd love to have your support in getting this message out to as many Black women and girls as we possibly can around the world. So if you would connect with us by signing up to our updates, our email updates at loveletterstomygirls.com. That would be great, so we can stay in touch with you, let you know how you can support us, let you know when the book is becoming available in the marketplace, and just, get your help in spreading the word. But you can also connect with us on Facebook and Instagram at Love Letters to My Girls as well, and just follow us and stay up to date with what we're doing and what our authors are up to, because these are some powerhouse women that you want to be connected with as well. So now we're going to jump right into the interview with Lisa. So as I said, Lisa is a womb practitioner and co-owner or co-founder of Womb Cry. So thank you, Lisa, for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
So tell us what is a womb practitioner? What is Womb Cry? And in all of that, share about, who you are and how you're impacting the world through the work that you're doing.
Okay. So a womb practitioner is someone who helps women, you help and to teach women how to heal their reproductive and female concerns naturally. As a practitioner, I help women that have fibroid tumors, endometriosis, infertility issues, menopausal concerns, things like that, that they don't want to take medication, or they found that there is no medications or the medical world, nothing that has been able to help them. Mm-hmm. So to take a natural approach and to see results, that's what I help them to do by just really taking in earth, what God has given us, mm-hmm. and healing the body naturally, because the body is created to heal itself, mm-hmm. basically. So that's what a womb practitioner does.
Okay.
I am a person with many faces. I have lots of traits and gifts and talents that
absolutely
that I use as my tools in my womb work, as well as other areas of my my walk. Mm-hmm. So really, that's just who I am, and I just listen to how spirit leads me and guides me to bring forth what needs to come out to, mm-hmm. help the people or the person, mm-hmm. Whether it's womb issues, skin issue, hair issues, mm-hmm. Massage, whatever it is, crystal work, whatever. So, that's who I am. What do I do how do I impact the world? I really have no idea how I impact the world. I just hope that, I can leave a mark that you know, when people see me or think of me, that they can, you know, that they've been touched by a soul that has created change or invoked some type of loving change in their life, just by my smile or my light, whatever it may be, giving out a helping hand, whatever it is that I can do, I try to do for people. So I think that's just enough, because that's all I have.
Yes, absolutely. What is in you is more than enough, because that's what your creator gave you. So that's all you need to make it through this world. But I, you know, just let me say, you know, because you said I don't know how I impact the world, but you know, in describing the work that you do, you are helping the world and impacting the world, and women in particular, through healing. You know, that's your impact. And you know, you're not doing it in a laboratory, you're not doing it, you know, in a medical office, but it is still about healing. So you know, I don't want you to discount the power of the work that you do. And even though, you know, sometimes we bottle things up into these nice little words, these categories. So, you know, people might say, you know, what you do is like self-care. So I'll go to you for, you know, my self-care needs or whatever. But what is self-care about? It's healing, and it's wholeness, and it's health, and it's wellness. So recognize your power, sister. Okay. And stands in that. All right. All right. So let's talk about the Love Letters Project and your role in it. So you did raise your hand and decide that you were going to be a part of this project, this really global mission to empower Black women and girls. What was it about the project that stood out to you?
When you're sharing it with me, in my spirit, I just kept feeling a leap inside of me, and it was so exciting and so loving, and I just wanted to be a part of it. As you know, I mentor women and young girls all the time, and on the community that I'm a part of. And then I was like, as you were talking and sharing more and more about it, I was like, why not be a part of something bigger than even just my community, bigger than just me and my small group of people that I interact with all the time. I just felt like it was something that was going to really impact the world, and it would be ongoing, nonstop. And on paper, with this book, it's going to continue to go and continue and continue. Even when we're going, the letters are still going to be there. So young girls, women, people, anybody, everybody will see this. And I thought, why not? Once in a lifetime, why not? I'm not a writer, but but I have some words that I can bring forth. So I thought, why not do it? I love what it meant, and I love what it stands for. And what it stands for is it's great. It's a powerful tribute to women and young girls.
Yes. Well, thank you for sharing that. I do think that the legacy that will be created, you know, by this, through all of the women who are participating as authors, is really going to be amazing. You know, a lot of times we think that our impact doesn't go outside of, you know, our immediate circle, or, you know, just the work that we do on a daily basis. But this is a way to really capture, you know, this message that is inside of you, that, you know, and oftentimes what I'm finding, it's, you know, what our authors wish someone had shared with them, you know, or something that, you know, they want to leave with, you know, their daughters or their nieces, younger women in their lives. And it's going to be, you know, kind of like frozen in time in this book that will outlive all of us, that will outlive all of us. I'm hoping that, at a minimum, that each of the authors actually gift copies of the book to women in their lives, and it will be passed on and passed out, from generation to generation, and remembering not just your ancestors in terms of your bloodline who came before you, but the Black women who came before you, who survived, who went through, this life with the challenges that come with being a Black woman, but we're still successful. We're still happy. We're still filled with peace. We're still able to accomplish their goals and, have these loving relationships and overcome, dire circumstances, and still stand strong in the power of who they were. Because we don't see enough of that.
Exactly.
It's out there, but it's more exists than what we see. So we need to put, those images into the minds of, those who are coming behind us, so that they, as I say, can stand on our shoulders as they move forward in life. So yeah, definitely legacy and power. And, you don't have to be a writer to have a message to share. So that's good. So tell us a little bit about your letter. What are you writing about, and what do you hope the reader will take away from it?
Okay. My letter is about letting your light shine and being that light. What I hope that the reader would take away is that they will understand that they're enough, that they can be satisfied, be content, be happy in who it is that they are, not to let anyone dim their light, that they are exactly who God created them to be, no matter what challenges they may have throughout life. They are right on track, and they are just who they are, and to take those lessons, to learn from them, and to continue to shine bright and be the light, be who they are, which are queens, beautiful, powerful, just to be them, be their authentic selves, and love who they are.
Yes. I love that. We're today, and not just today, it's been this way. But, we live in this world where we're pressured to conform to standards, and where we're told that, who we are, it's not beautiful enough, it's not smart enough. In some cases, it's too much. At the same time, the same people who are delivering you those messages are also trying to be like you. So it's like you as who you are is not good enough and not valuable for you. But I can take some things away from you and your culture, and I can appropriate that. And now it means something because it's us doing it instead of you doing it, So that when you see that happening, even if you don't know that that is what is happening, it's still doing something to you. It's still having an impact on you. It's still causing you to devalue yourself or see yourself as less than, and then be pressured to maintain whatever the standard is that they say is acceptable.
Yes.
Which means you hide yourself.
Exactly. When I was writing the letter and the words were coming to me, and the only thing that I could think of, as a hairdresser, and the moms bring their kids into the salon, and I'm thinking of these little girls and how they don't like what they look like, and I'm trying to tell them that their hair is beautiful, that their skin and their complexion is beautiful, and I want them, even though they have to go to school with everyone, but I want them to be okay with who they are, because who says that straight hair is right?
Right.
Who says, who says that not being brown or chocolate, caramel, what
sugar cookie?
It's all yes, it's all right. It's everything. You know, nothing is better than the other.
Mm-hmm.
And we as Black women and Black young girls, we're hard on each other.
Mm-hmm.
You know, growing up and having to go to school with everyone and not fitting in, it's a hard task, and
Mm-hmm.
it takes a very strong person and a good community behind that child to let them know you're good,
Mm-hmm.
you're
Mm-hmm.
beautiful,
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
perfect. God created you the way that you are, and everything inside of you is ordained
Right.
to make you the person that you're supposed to be,
Mm-hmm.
you
Absolutely.
know.
Absolutely. That's
Yeah.
so good. So good. So, as we round out this author interview, I want you to share with those who are going to tune in and watch this interview just some encouraging or motivating words. Can be directed towards women, but it doesn't have to be. You know, we're going to have, some men watching as well and supporting the project. But and I'm sure that whatever you share, anyone who's listening will be able to pull something from it. But what do you want to leave our viewers with today?
I guess I just want to say, you know, stand in your truth, let your light shine, be who you are, don't dim your light for anybody. And always, you know, always just speak your truth. Be exactly who you are unapologetically,
Mm-hmm.
because it's great, it's perfect.
Yes.
Is, you know, and the love will come right on through that, and
Mm-hmm.
it's going to be accepted.
Yes, yes. So I like the use of the word unapologetically, and I've been hearing that a lot lately. And what I like about it, and in particular as it relates to talking about being yourself, is that you don't have to apologize for being who you were created to be.
Exactly.
Hmm. That your creator created you perfectly for whatever it is that he designed for you to do in this world.
Exactly.
um, that does not mean that everybody is going to accept you and love you and like
This is,
you, but those who you were called to absolutely will.
yeah,
They
exactly.
absolutely will. So never apologize for being who you are. But I do want to balance that with we all have to change, grow, and evolve. So,
Yes.
if you got some stuff with you that you need to work on, girl, you
Oh
need to
yeah.
work on
Oh,
it.
but and you know, if you're not letting your light shine, and
Right.
that stuff is dimming your light,
Right.
so.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes. Yes. Good stuff. All right. So, for those of you who are tuning in with us, we are here with Lisa Collins, who is a womb practitioner and co-owner of Womb Cry, where she is helping women to heal and become whole through her womb care services. And you're going to hear more from her in the Love Letters to My Girls anthology, and hear the message that she has to share with our Black women and girls about being authentically themselves and the power in that. And I want you again to support us in this mission by visiting loveletterstomygirls.com and joining our email update. We'll send out periodic emails letting you know what we're up to, getting your feedback on some things, and asking for your help and support in getting the message out and in getting the book into the hands of Black women and girls around the world who need it. You can also connect with us online on Facebook and Instagram at Love Letters to My Girls. So thank you all for tuning in, and peace and blessings to each of you.